Welcome back to Brown Sugar's Babies. Okay, I don't know what day this is. For the what is it? Vlogtober. Yeah, I'm losing my days. I believe today is the 9th. You would think I would know that because today is the 9th. I was writing it all day. Actually, I wasn't. I was messing up saying it's the 9th. But anywho, back to everybody. Thank you to my new subscribers and thank you to the ones that were here all along. So we're going to jump right into this video because today is Thursday and I've told you all before, maybe the ones that are new here, maybe they don't know, but Thursdays, for whatever reason, I be the most tired. I don't know why. I kind of been tired all week, to be honest with you. But today, I don't know. Today is on another level of tiredness. So, we're going to take Miss Genesis to work tomorrow. And as you all know, I dressed Dream up in pink yesterday because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And usually I try to wear a piece of pink every day that I have to go to work. But I told y'all I wear black scrubs, so I have this breast cancer awareness scarf, and I've been wearing that because normally I would wear like a pink long sleeve shirt underneath my black scrub top because it is freezing in that office. I'm telling you, it's like Alaska up in there. It is. And this morning when I went in there, it was odd because it wasn't cold. I asked the provider because I had to go down to the clinic and I'm talking to her and I said, listen, it's usually colder in the clinic than it is in my office. And I said to her, am I having a hot flash or is it warm in here? Because I don't know what's going on. She said, no, actually, it's kind of warm. She was like, they must not have touched that thermostat yet. But you stay down here long enough, you'll be freezing. I said, I'm not going to be able to do that. So let me get out of here. So y'all see how she's sitting up? She drunk sleep, right? That's about how I feel. But we're going to put her on we're going to attempt to put her on this little floral pink dress. I don't know why there's like rust ribbons going through it, but it doesn't matter. It's a ribbon. We're going to act like that's pink too, right? It's not. But this outfit came from Temu. Y'all already know. It says 0 to 3 months, but if y'all buy from Temu, you'll know that most of their baby clothes is not true to size. It's like it runs a little big. So let's hope that she can fit her thickums up in here because I'm not finding nothing else. It was hard trying to find her something pink. Purple is my favorite color. And it's crazy because my babies don't have a lot of purple. I don't know. Anywho. So, breast cancer with you ladies signed up to get y'all mammogram. Did you do it? Did we discuss this? I don't know. I don't know if we discussed this. Oh, sugar. That's a little tight, but we gonna make it do what it do, right? So, I had a breast cancer scare. And it was, I think I was in my 30s. And I had to go every 3 months because they didn't know what it was exactly they saw because it was my very first mammogram. And so I went to be screened every 3 months, and then it went to every 6 months, and then it went to finally every year. And I had to do a double biopsy. It came back benign, praise the Lord. And don't get me wrong, my scare was nothing like Lynn at My Bella Blessing, because hers was legitimately real. However, for me in my 30s, the scare for me was real. And so I always tell people to make sure you get your mammogram, because it's very important. It's super important. Nobody likes to get it done because they squeeze the hell out of your boob. And I'm gonna tell you, I think I told y'all, when I went to get the mammogram, she squoze my, and I said, that hurts. She said, yeah, it's gonna hurt. I said, no, never in the history of me getting mammograms did it ever hurt. So always feel very uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt. A lot of women, I've heard them say it hurt. Maybe because I got in line twice for these puppies. I don't know. But it's uncomfortable. It didn't hurt, but that one hurt. And I wanted to wait for her outside. But I digress. I didn't. If y'all want to know what I'm doing, I'm looking for her shoe, because I'm never prepared for the full dressing. But she got these really fat feet, and I don't know if she can fit the shoe. That look like some blue tint is on that, but I don't know. She might just be barefoot, because I don't know if this is going to work. Her foot is too fat. So, yeah. Oh, shit. It works. Okay. Now I'm going to have to find the other one. Okay. I'll find a way to wipe that off. But, yeah. So, I was telling the nurse practitioner of psychiatry, I don't even know how her title works, but I was telling her, we were talking about mammograms, and she said, I didn't go get mine done. And I said, how did you not get it done? Ladies, schedule it around your birthday. You'll never forget. You'll never forget. That's what I do. I schedule it around my birthday, and I go every single year. And I was sitting in the car dealership, and I don't know, I got the thing from radiology imaging and said, oh, we have an important message for you. I don't ever remember reading something saying it's an important. So my hand began to shake uncontrollably, right, as I'm trying to log into this thing. And I said, what the hell? So I click in it, I put my information, I log on, and it says, thank you, blah, 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 blah. Everything was benign. It was good. See you next year. I let out the biggest sigh. That's probably how I ended up getting that damn car. Did I tell you about that? How I upgraded? I did yesterday. God. So, fast forward. I sent the results to my family group chat with my kids, and my son messaged me outside of the group. That's the radiologist one, and he goes, I'm so proud of you, Mom, for always going to get that done, because it's so important. And I can't tell you how many of these I read, and sometimes the outcome is not well, but I'm so proud of you. And I said, I'm not going to hold you, son. I was nervous and I was shaking. He said, why were you shaking? And I said, because of the word important. And he said, it is important. We changed the verbiage on them results. And I was like, yeah, you shouldn't do that because it's scaring the hell out of people, mainly me. And he's like, what were you afraid of? You always raised us telling us to trust God and put your faith in him. I know you didn't think he was going to fail you. Do you hate when your kids throw your words of encouragement back on you? Because I'm sitting in the dealership and I'm like, yeah, I appreciate you for saying that, son, but here's the thing. That don't apply to me. I tell that to y'all. That don't... He know I'm all types of crazy. They all know. They all know. But yeah, so mammogram is good. Go get yours. It's going to be uncomfortable, but that's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Because knowledge is key, right? Isn't that what they tell us? So yeah, I had a long, excruciating day today at work. Because did I tell y'all they had me calling people to schedule ER follow-ups? And I have more important things to do, like make sure my patient get their stuff for they trach supplies and the nebulizer for the baby and oxygen and whatnot. So I told my supervisor, listen, I respect the fact that I'm supposed to be helping out with this, but I'm helping. When are they going to hire people that can actually do this? Because that's not my main focus. It's not. Sorry, not sorry. She says, well, I really would like you to make this your priority. I paused for a second because I had to think about what I was going to say, because I told y'all, once you get over 50, you really don't give a damn what you say out your mouth. And supervisors is included in that, because you're not above me. You just have a higher title than me. That's how I feel. We all the same. Like, but I love my supervisor. She's freaking amazing. But she's under pressure from her people. And I said, listen, have these people, when you call them, they don't. Okay. I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm going to try, is what I told her. It's not my main focus. It's not. And I really don't give a damn. Because half of them is not scheduling it to follow up anyway. And that's why I left the clinic area, because I was getting stressed out, because I'm more concerned with a patient's well-being than they were about themselves. So how the hell does that work when I am more concerned about you taking care of yourself than you are? Nope. I'm gonna need you to miss me with all that, baby. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So no, it was time for me to go. And they say, oh, we're short-handed. Could you help? Y'all shouldn't have pissed them people off that quick. No, ma'am. I can't come down there. I can't ever come back down there to help on the floor to do nothing. Oh, Tandra, you walking right past that, the blood pressure cuff. Can you? I'm walking right past it because I'm going someplace other than here, baby. I'm not going to be able to do it. But good luck with that. No, I'm not helping you. I'm not. And I'm not sorry either. Nope. And right now they are short at the front desk, and they have people that moved on and no longer work in the front desk, and they have them poor souls going up there to help. And she said, the young girl said to me, if they really needed your help, would you go? I said, hell no. I'll develop a real quick case of diarrhea. I got to run up out of here. No. I'm not doing that. But y'all ain't come on here to hear me talk about that foolishness. Y'all came here to see which baby I'm taking to work. And it is Genesis. And we trying to do something with her hair. And normally I be saying I'm not going to do the hair on camera, but I be ending up doing it. I don't know what I'm doing, because this is just, she gonna have an up down, a updo, no, half up, half down. That's what she gonna have. And her hair is so fine. For those of you that's new, and some of y'all don't know about the sculpts, and that was wrong of me to assume that you did, but this is the pickle sculpt. I'll turn her around in a minute. If you don't know who sculpted her, look her up, because I'm just look her up. Just Google pickle reborn, and the person who sculpted her will pop up. But I'll tell you who painted her. Yolanda Glover, Yogi. She's amazing. Yep. And there she is with her little one shoe. That damn ponytail is crooked as all outdoors, but that's okay. It's not really gonna matter, because it's not that serious. I'm probably gonna do this over in the morning, because I say it's not that serious, but I don't know. I think that might get on my nerves. Yep, because there's too much hair coming out of there. That right there. I don't know. Did I tell you I was tired? I'm tired. And I cannot do edges. I can't. I try. When I took Destiny to work, my coworker said, Tanja, who did her edges? Was it your daughter? I said, no, girl, I slayed her edges. You see that? Oh, shit. Okay, let me go. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back. Until next time. Y'all remember what I said, right? Y'all remember what I said? What did I say? I said, get your mammogram. Okay? Go get it. Get it done. And I tell y'all all the time, what you see is what you get. And that's what they gonna be getting tomorrow. Her little lopsided ponytail, because that's it. I'm not doing it. And I tell y'all to play nice, right? Yep. Because that's how we all gonna get along, if we play nice. Okay? Okay. Good night. I will see you next time.